Today, we're diving into something we've all felt, that powerful, kind of annoying psychological pull of unfinished business.
You know what I'm talking about, right? That project at work, a half-read book, maybe even an unanswered email that just camps out in the back of your mind, nagging you. Well, it turns out there's a name for that feeling. And understanding it, that's the secret to actually beating procrastination and getting your focus back.
And the story behind this all starts, funnily enough, not in a modern lab, but in a super busy European cafe almost 100 years ago.
So, picture this. Bluma Zeigarnik is sitting in this cafe, just people watching, and she starts observing the staff. She noticed something really peculiar about how the waiters were handling these huge, complicated orders for big groups of people, and it led to this amazing discovery. What she saw was this incredible contrast. The waiters, they could remember every single little detail of these massive, complicated orders, as long as they were still open and hadn't been paid. But the second that bill was settled, poof, gone. They'd instantly forget all the details, almost like their brain just wiped the slate totally clean.
This simple observation got her thinking, and it led to a whole theory about our brain's deep, fundamental need for closure. So, what is actually going on up there in our heads?
Well, this became known as the Zeigarnik Effect. It's basically our brain's tendency to just latch onto things that are unfinished. See, for our minds, a completed task is a closed case. It's done. But an unfinished one? Oh, that's a story that absolutely demands an ending.
Probably the easiest way to think about this is to imagine an open loop. The moment you start any task, I'm talking anything from writing an email to building a piece of furniture, your brain opens a file. It creates this mental loop that it is now completely primed to close.
So here's how that whole process really breaks down. First, you start something, and that immediately creates this cognitive tension. Then, if you get interrupted, that tension turns into that mental nag. That's your brain basically yelling, "Hey, we're not done here." Third, you finally complete the task, the loop closes, and all that tension is released. And that leads to step 4, your brain can finally relax and move on, which is exactly why the waiter forgot all about the paid order.
And this isn't just some random psychological quirk. It's actually rooted deep in our brain chemistry. This mental tension creates a dopamine-driven desire to finish what we started. And from an evolutionary standpoint, this makes total sense, right? You wouldn't want to forget about a potential threat or an unfinished shelter. It's really a survival mechanism at its core.
Okay, so here's the fun part. Once you know what to look for, you'll start seeing the Zeigarnik effect absolutely everywhere. It's woven right into the fabric of our daily lives.
Does any of this sound a little too familiar? I mean, TV show cliffhangers are the perfect commercial use of this effect, right? They leave a loop wide open, making you desperate to hit play on the next episode. That little red notification bubble on your apps, same exact principle. It's an open loop your brain is just dying to close by clicking on it.
And this, right here, is the secret power of a simple to-do list. Every single item you write on that list is a brand new open loop. That amazing feeling of satisfaction you get when you cross something off, that's the feeling of a loop closing. It's that sweet, sweet release of cognitive tension.
Okay, so we get the what and the why. But here's the best part. We can actually use this mental feature to our advantage. We can literally turn this nagging feeling into a super powerful motivator.
So, for anyone out there who has ever just stared at a big, intimidating project and just couldn't get started, this next part is for you. The solution is a little counterintuitive, but trust me, it is so incredibly effective.
The hack is almost laughably simple. Just begin. That's it. Even if it's just for 5 minutes. Write the very first sentence of that report. Do one push-up. Tidy one tiny corner of the room. Just by starting, you intentionally open the loop, and a Zeigarnik effect will kick in, creating that internal pressure to keep going and finish the task.
But what about those really big tasks? The ones that feel so huge that even starting seems impossible. The ones that keep you up at night with anxiety? Well, yeah, there's a hack for that too.
When your mind is just racing with all the stuff you need to do, try this. Just take a second to write down a clear plan. Or even just the very next baby step. This basically acts like an external hard drive for your brain. It tells your brain, hey, I got this. It's captured. You can relax now. This can seriously reduce the anxiety of that massive open loop.
So, it's really important to kind of reframe how we see this. That nagging feeling, it's not a bug, it's a feature. It's a feature designed to help us complete important tasks. The real key is learning how to work with it, not against it. So, this leaves us with one final, pretty important question.
Now that you understand the power of the open loop, what are you going to do with it? Think about that one small thing you can start or finish right now. What loop will you choose to close today?